Alright, take two. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Lyra. I hope you're all doing well today. I know some of you might return, because I was just playing 𝕊𝕤𝕝𝕝, but unfortunately, I kept having issues, so I'd rather just play something that I know shouldn't give me any issues. That's not to say it won't give me issues, but I know it won't crash to desktop every time I try to load a save. Hey, how's it going, 7? Yeah, I do apologize for that. I wish YouTube made it a little bit easier to, you know, swap things out, but I do think Twitch is a little bit easier in that case. But it's not the end of the world. Plus, we get to test out and make sure that the STB widgets don't have the same issues they had before. We're back on, yeah. It's bittersweet, because it's like, hey, we're playing my list, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I wanted to play... I was really, really hyped to play 𝕊𝕤𝕝𝕝. I'll have to revisit it here. Maybe next week or something. It's a cool looking door. It's kind of a shame because my character is really, really cool. What is going on in here?
What's going on here?
Oh. Wait, who the hell? You think it's list related? I would say so. Like I said, I love 𝕊𝕤𝕝𝕝, but I've played— oh, what the heck is going on in here? What the f—
No more! I yield! I yield!
I yield! I'm sorry it had to be this
No
way.
one better!
Nothing. I'll kill you where you stand.
Get him.
We make you beg for mercy.
Now,
Give you none.
You will regret facing Meridia.
I knew you.
Ripping pepperonis. Yeah, considering I could play my list for 3 hours a day for pretty much 30 hours at this point, I would say it's probably list related.
How do
What's
you
up, Roberts?
feel? I think you might be sick.
I'm fine.
Need something?
This guy isn't fine, however. He is very, very, unalived. Issue with the list. You tested loads on 6 save. All 6 failed to desktop. Something must be corrupting saves then. That's weird. I mean, I literally just created that character today. I got about 6 saves in. And every one of them corrupted at that point. And it's not really enjoyable to watch me, you know, load the list up, crash to desktop, load the list up, crash. I don't want to deal with that. That's not fun. What's up, 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕝? It's nothing against the list, of course. I absolutely love 𝕊𝕤𝕝𝕝. What's up, Philip? How you doing? But, you know, I can love whatever list out there if it's not stable. Or if it's just gonna crash to desktop every time I load. I can't play it. Literally, I can't play it. There's a combination of mods that is causing corrupted saves. He is going to fix it. You have Lyra and Apostasy? Nice. Well, I'm glad I didn't start playing Tempest either, because I have that downloaded and ready to play too. I was gonna make a video on Tempest. It seems like the only lists that I can really play stably are Lorem, My List, and Apostasy. I mean, there are other lists I could play, of course, but just the three that I sort of rotate these days. Roar. Shouted them apart. How did that miss? That was horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying it after this, I swear, but I was really looking forward to Wounded Neek.
Look, you still have the chance.
Licentia? No.
Someone there? Thought I heard something. Oh, good. Another fight.
Yeah!
Just a scratch.
Oh hey, by the way, did you know Gullible is written on the ceiling? Ow. Right in the loot.
This is the end for you.
You're dead. Enough!
Sort of issues was I having with that Stevie widgets? It kept breaking my better third person selection. Which now it seems to be fixed. Thankfully we're playing my list now so I can test it and make sure that it is indeed fixed. Because I think it happened 3 times yesterday on stream, but it's been updated. The list has been updated. Or STB widgets has been updated, so we're testing out a new version of it currently. Novus V6? Yeah, Novus V6 looks pretty fun. Ow, hey! Can I not itch my eye without getting attacked by a bear? Yeah, get out of here, bear. The paralyzing is so funny. Okay, I don't know where all of the bears are coming from, but I've been getting ambushed by bears in my list lately.
I see them.
For their SKSE loader? I'm curious about that as well. Maybe I'll ask Alex. Or Aljo. Because I genuinely don't know either. And I want to. They appear as if magic, seriously. Very golden red. I think, you know, I mean, I love my Rift, but Dawnfire really, really accentuates the Rift in a good way. Yeah, I am still, to answer the question from before, Michael, I am still planning on releasing a safe update here soon. I might reintroduce some widescreen fixes for people to test out for me. I know Nico said he would test it. But I don't have 21:9 or 32:9, so sorry, I'm just looking at something. What the heck? I'm gonna say, am I even live? What's going on? Okay. We are heading to Meridia's Sanctum. I would like to finish Meridia's order if I can. What's up, Tiger? How's it going? Just unlock you to death? Yeah, I need to tweak boys a little bit more. Which aspen trees? These are aspens ablaze. I mean, Nature of the Wildlands, aspen trees are awesome. There's something about aspens ablaze that just connects with me. And with Dawnfire E and B, they just look that much better. Another bear. Sorry, Katana, I'm sorry.
Maybe you should go while you still can.
How's it going, Regina?
Can we find somewhere to lay down now?
Yes, I like Atlantean's Rift. The landscapes. Although, the only thing it's missing here is northern roads. We're playing a lot again? Alright. New stream? Yeah, coming, I was having some, I think, 𝕊𝕤𝕤𝕚𝕝. Something is corrupting my saves.
I hope you're
I didn't
ready.
want to start a new stream, but I was kind of forced to do it. Otherwise, it would just have been a crash fest. I think my general rule of thumb is if the game crashes 3 times in an hour, I should probably switch. Actually, you know, let's go to the alchemist lab. But I think we crashed 3 or 4 times in the first hour, 2 of them being the corrupt save issue, so I was like, don't feel too bad. I definitely don't feel bad, I'm just kind of sad. Because I wanted to play so bad. I've been looking forward to 𝕊𝕤𝕤𝕝 Chapter 4. Gosh, I really need to fix the experience. It's OP. Yeah, you know, we'll move on. We'll play some Skyrim either way, so. Looks too golden? Yeah, well, I use Nature of the Wildlands, but I just use Aspens Ablaze for the Rift. I do like the trees from from Nature of the Wildlands. The Bloodsword build? Nice, Regina. Switch to 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕝. I've heard good things about 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕝 as well. Freak's Grass, great choice. I use one thing from Shrubbery of Symphony, or Symphony of Shrubbery. But I do really, really like it. Putting our points into speech. Obsidian and CS. Cloudy skies. Trying to a weather mashup. I don't really use CS, so I'm not super familiar with it, but it does seem pretty performant in my testing. Goldilocks. She does have really nice red hair. I meant to change her eyes to green though, because green hair, red eyes is iconic. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to something like that, I'd rather just wait until I can actually do a longer playthrough. Because my thing these days is I don't like just... I guess it just depends. I do like doing little, like, first impression streams. Or update streams. But these days I like to do actual playthroughs. Speaking of playthroughs, I'm gonna be starting... Well, I'm gonna edit NGVO first. I'm gonna do a few changes because I want to do a Mizu playthrough. If anybody's seen Blue Eye Samurai, I definitely want to do a Mizu playthrough. That is on the list. 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗 mod. Replace frost trolls with 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕗. That sounds cool, actually. I like that. Set up unplayable. Great show, by the way. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch. I think I'm on episode 6 now. I'm getting ready to watch episode 6. It's gorgeous. I mean, the writing, the art style, the scenery, or the scenic shots. It all gets an A+ in my book. Okay, I'm near Helgen, which means her scene is, I think, a little further down. But we are headed to Meridia's Sanctum. Use HLT for added trees, nature of the wildlands. Damn. Sounds like a good mashup. Guessing there are going to be bandits in here. But after watching Blue Eye Samurai, I'm going to watch Arcane. Then after Arcane, I think somebody recommended something called Vox Machina. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Because it's universal. Yeah, I noticed that. I will say that I do like, I like Pink Bandit more, but if you like McPink Balls, then, hey, it's your choice. Vikings? My wife did watch Vikings. I never watched it. Ooh, The Last Kingdom. Nice. Arcane will blow my mind. Okay, I am excited. I'm excited. A lot of people are really praising that show. Hey, TCDN. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Over here.
Oh, I hear people's. Where are you? Oh my gosh. The gummy is kicking in. Very nice, Anna. Cookies are delicious. My wife makes these really, really delicious pumpkin snickerdoodle cookies. Oh my gosh, they're so good.
Even your best won't be enough.
Oh, you want to play that game, huh? You're drooling. They're so good. So good. Is that a floating beehive? Unplayable. Actually, I think this one, instead of disabling it, I think I will just move it over. Dragon Prince as well as Vox Machina? Sounds good. We're catching up. Oh yeah, there was some conversation going on in the Discord earlier, which is awesome. Maybe I should start adding everyone more often. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I don't like adding everyone. I don't like pinging everyone, but every once in a while, if it's warranted, I will. I like to save it for situations like that specifically. But I know some people don't appreciate the everyone ping, so I try to do it as little as possible, if ever. Combat? Uh-oh. But this was very important to me, so it had to be done. Almost never ping everyone. Yeah, it's not my thing. I think most of y'all will know, if you're in the Discord, that I don't ping people. Well, I ping certain things like stream or Lyra, whatever that, you know, specific role is, but I usually don't do everyone. When enemies are nearby, exactly. What's up, Luke? Actually, should I take this book? Yes. You dare summon me, mortal? Cease picture food. Ooh, I want some. Food is delicious. Food brings everyone together. This is the truth.
Perfect weather for...
Makes you feel wanted?
well,
I think there's a
anything.
fine line of pinging people. As long as I'm not at everyone every day. For me, I think at the very, like at the most, I ping everyone like, honestly, last time I did it was probably like 6 months ago. So it's not a usual thing. Damn, look at that. Wanted? What's my bounty? I don't think I have a bounty. Do I have a bounty? Did I miss something? 1 gold. Take her to jail. Give me all your gold. Hand it over. Jeez, look at that sunset. After I got the stream roll set up, was the last out everyone? Yes, true. Very true. I'm actually going to be redoing all the rolls very soon. I'll be adding some more. I'm gonna probably go through Me6. You have Me6 too? Awesome. It's the only thing I could see paying a lifetime premium for. It seems worth it. I think it's on sale right now for like 60 bucks, so I should probably get on that. Makes it feel like Morrowind. Makes it feel a bit like Zelda to me. After the— oh, sorry about the tongue smacking thing. I didn't mean to.
I knew I heard something.
I think after the stream, as long as everything goes well, I can message the SDB team, let them know that you fixed it, thank you. Although, the one issue is they said they added a line in the INI file so I could change the toggle button to hide the UI, but it's not there, so I'm gonna ask them about that. Alright, have a good night, Roberts.
You there, please. You have to help
Have
me.
yourselves—
I was attacked by
have
a
yourself a
vampire.
great Christmas if I don't see
Do you
you.
have a potion or something that can cure this before I turn?
Or a happy Saturnalia.
Oh, thank the gods. Here, take this with my thanks.
Yeah, have yourself a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, more Blue Eye Samurai. I'm getting close to the end. I think I said I was on episode 6 next, so we're getting there. Like how mine did last stream? It did just get an update. So I would check and make sure you update the list because— or update STB widgets, because I haven't had the issue yet since updating. Had Thanksgiving lunch for your Christmas party dinner at therapy? What did you have for Thanksgiving lunch? I still have to do a few— I have to shop for a few more things for my wife's Christmas. But I think I got mostly everything. And I also have to— her birthday is also a few days after Christmas. Sheesh. My list is so pretty. don't care what anybody says. I get so distracted every time I see something. I'm like, ooh. Alright, sounds good, Robert. Sorry, what were we talking about?
Yeah.
Power attack animation? This one is from 𝕊𝕦𝕝𝕝, which honestly, I'm gonna change this power attack. Well, the sprint attack, the power attack, I need to go through all of my MCO and change it. But I'm kind of waiting until 0.6 to do any of that. I'm gonna release maybe a couple save updates before I move on to 0.6. And I think Katana is save update as well, so I might update Katana as well for 0.51. And pepper, so many and so good. Peppers are delicious. So you're not in Brazil? Interesting. How's it going, Lucky? Good to see you. So I think for power attacks I'm using... I can't remember the name of it. I think it's Ivor or Elvor. Like I said, MCO is an important change coming soon. I'd also like to add stances. Garcia's announcement. Awesome. Of course, Strun. It's important for those things to be shared. What is this cloudiness? Not the biggest fan of this weather. A little much for me. I just prayed not that long ago. Oh, I get what you're saying, Lily. And I hope that happens for you. Smoked ham, steamed turkey strips, baked sweet potatoes, Grinch delight, peanut butter mixed with some green sugary bread, chocolate fudge cubes. That sounds really good. Ooh, stuffing. Stuffing is one of my favorite Thanksgiving sides. Added holidays to your list. You wonder if console command the time to start Saturnalia or make it permanently Saturnalia for Christmas. Use it to change season to winter so the lighting is cold with snowy weathers. That sounds really cool, actually. I don't know, all I know is Mick Pink here revamping the STB widgets makes me want to learn how to edit SWF files. Because I'd really like, so the main screen, the main menu screen, I want to switch the Skyrim to say Lyra instead. I think that'd be a cool little touch. I'd also like to make my own custom backgrounds, which I don't think would be too hard. I just need to re-download GIMP. Mess with some DDS files.
That's done.
Add item menu or simple mod item spawner? Nope. Back when I first started modding, I used add item menu, but I don't anymore. Not my thing. I like to play the game without adding stuff. I mean, I have D menu, which you can add items, but I don't really use it. Unless I'm just goofing around. Makes all cities perpetual Christmas. Oh, that sounds kind of cool, actually. Look at the thicken. Look at this chunky. It's a chunky chicken. What the heck is this? Oh, Steam Winter Sale. Steam Winter Sale is now live. Where am I going? I'm going to Meridia Sanctum. I could have fast traveled. I could have taken a carriage. I could have paraglided, but sometimes I just want to run there. It's nice to see everything on the ground level, which I actually do have a horse, but I kind of alternate between all my travel methods. Yeah, chunkins. Giant demonic fire-breathing chickens. That sounds kind of funny. How's it going, Black? A 110 gigabyte update for Stalker 2? Sheesh. Must be good. Do a little save. Skooma! You know what? I'd have to ask somebody about the skooma animations not working as well. Somebody who's a bit more knowledgeable with animations. What was it? Oh yeah. Let's grab a bow. Oh, you heard something, alright.
I'm happy to give them what.
Completely missed. Yeah, the update so far has seemingly fixed the issue I was complaining about nonstop yesterday.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, let's see if I can get up there. I would like to change the texture on this so that it matches the rest. A broken tower redoubt.
Come and face the forsworn.
We'll say this place looks absolutely massive. Look at all of there. Oh my gosh. There's so much red on my screen. I know this isn't the way you get up there, but it's the way I'm getting up there. Hiding. I'm not hiding at all. I'm just making my way. Ooh, this is not good. Ow.
You're no match for me. Come on.
They got nothing on us. Okay. You won't last. That was easy.
Yeah, we need an easy button for that one. Where's this guy? No, seriously, where is this guy?
Smelly.
Smelly? Okay, Katana. This is a great song. Isn't it Kelly Clarkson? I forget who does that song. I genuinely do not remember who does that one. Ow! Ow! Dirty. Whoa! She done disappeared.
You'll regret starting
This is the
this
end
fight.
for you.
Oh, you can ask my wife, Regina. I'm like a human jukebox.
Is there anything deadlier than us?
Probably not. We're pretty deadly. Yeah, I get the most random songs stuck in my head all the time. Although, I listen to a lot of music, so it's not always random.
Why don't draw guard duty?
Go tell the commander. I'm sure the boot in your arse will take your mind off your troubles.
The boot in your arse.
So, why'd you join the Stormcloaks? I'm a
We're getting there. We're almost there. It was basically across the map, so it takes a while to get over there. If you're just going by foot. Look at these creepy mud crabs, by the way. They look very, crabby. Look at him. Look at him. Money, 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 money. Leave me alone, Mr. Krabs. Dang. What is going on with that water over there? Using claws for vampire, so you mean black ones, which gives you 10% bonus. Very nice. You know, I use animated armory, but I don't use the claws. Make that sound again? What the money, 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 money. That's the Mr. Krabs walk. How's it going, Fernando? Hello. Oh, sorry, hello. I like money. I think it would be funny if the mud crabs had the little Mr. Krabs scuttling sound. That'd be goofy. There is I should have known. I should have known. Of course there is. Because it's a genius idea. Anytime I think, well, that's a great idea for a mod, it already exists. That is dark. That's very dark. Ooh, I don't think I want to be here. Yeah, happy Friday, Fernando. Oh, you want to fight?
Myself's a hero.
You want to have a little scuffle?
Call yourself a warrior?
Milk drinker,
Ah,
coward.
right in my way.
Let's see what you got.
Right in the face. It's good happy winter. It's not really winter here, unfortunately. I live in Montana. It's 40 degrees. We have no snow. A red mud crab retexture. A money, 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 Mr. Krabs sound mod. Even SpongeBob footsteps in water. Oh my gosh. Let's go goofy. I love it.
Ready?
On a mod of plantable root weed and cave worms with the add-ons. Hmm. That sounds pretty interesting. Like the name of that. Does thy wish to squabble? Hey, 𝕊𝕐𝕗, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it very much. Is that a landscape scene? Unplayable. Uninstalling this mod list. Wait, it's my mod list. Dang it. Alright, I'll take note of it. Just because it's a pretty big scene. Don't pay attention to the footsteps. I don't know how to fix the werewolf footsteps quite yet. Aw, rip. $62 there? Lizards say it's winter. I mean, it's still cold here, I guess, but usually this time of year it's on average between 0 degrees and 20 degrees. And snow everywhere. Drink a can of spinach, augments your muscle strength. Alright then. High Priestess, High Priestess.
You worry too much, Larson.
Oh.
My deepest respects, High Priestess. But this isn't a simple purging mission. This is deep infiltration. It will be very dangerous.
We both know you and I did things just as outlandish as this back in the day.
I suppose I can't disagree.
Hi, Katana.
Do you remember the time we had to search the whole of the North, all whilst dressed in those terrible pilgrim disguises? We weren't fooling anyone, though back then
This guy looks cool.
we were but humble acolytes, desperate to impress the High Priest.
Don't remind me. You know, I used to offer to polish his boots thinking it would gain his respect. If only I knew how wrong I
And
was.
probably just gonna have to delete that video,
My wood
unfortunately.
I used to clean his robes on a regular basis.
It's snowing. That's pretty much how it is here too, Regina.
Come to an end.
Pretty sad.
Welcome back, champion.
It's
Were you
36
successful?
degrees here too.
So you do. I won't ask
Oh yeah,
what
I
you
need
had to go
to,
through to get it. That elf
need to
has
patch
always
this.
been tricky. Well, I think
The
you had best
stuff.
hang on to it. You're going to need it for what you're doing next. Myself and Larson have just been working on the plan.
Thanks, Blue Neptune.
In fact, he's spearheading this operation.
My hair is
Speak
getting
with him,
so
champion.
long. I think my hair will probably get about as long as, I don't know, it'll probably go down to, middle of my stomach. It's probably where I'll end up stopping.
Farewell.
Good, you're back. Let's get to work, shall we?
CFP had already started? The CFP. Right over my head. Do it, Regina. Inch per month? Yeah, sounds about right.
I am Arch-Paladin
Their
to
face and
Meridia's
hair.
order.
I'll probably
I
look
serve
into
Our
it.
Lady by spreading her light to the darkest corners of Skyrim.
At least for the hair.
With my paladins, I purge this land of
Thanks
all
for checking
those
it
who
out,
stand
Black.
against Meridia and her
Appreciate it.
splendor.
Yeah, I'm excited for Lorem
Necromancers,
3.0.
vampires,
Very
any matter
excited.
of evil. I would
Oh,
challenge
college
you
football
to find a
playouts,
purer
gotcha.
and truer way to live your life than this.
I was gonna say, I don't know anything about football, unfortunately.
I do indeed. It's rather extensive, so I need you to listen closely.
That's
In
so
order to
weird,
destroy
the
these
lighting on the can.
necromancers, we need to learn about them. More specifically, what they're planning.
Wish your head hair grew that fast.
As you've noticed, they become bolder, and there must be a reason.
I really
The
like
letter
the
you
voice
found
acting in
suggests a
Meridia's order.
plot. We just need to find out what it is. From what we see, multiple necromancer groups have joined together. They have been sighted holding meetings across Skyrim. One of these groups we recognize as the Dark Dawn. We want you to infiltrate the group and learn what you can.
But I don't want. I mean, how do I infiltrate them?
Luckily for you, whilst you were dealing with that Findar fool, I arranged for you to meet their recruiter. They are openly recruiting. Well, as openly as a group of necromancers can recruit. I expect they'll want you to prove yourself worthy in some way. Whatever it is, I recommend you just do it, Sometimes it is necessary to sacrifice your morals for the greater good. Once there, hopefully you will be invited to join them, and given the location of their hideout. Once you're inside, it's all up to you. Do whatever you can to find out what they are planning, but let me be clear, this is not a purging mission. I expect you'll find them more useful alive. And that being said, if you are compromised, I expect you to do what you must.
Oh,
You're meeting their recruiter, a 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. Your name is 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕗. Unless there are any questions, I suggest you be on your way. Remember, your name is 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕗. Forget that.
Medai.
Leave yourself exposed.
Well, up to do the Bards College. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do want my hair longer, I guess, I should say. Right now it's getting there. It's right down to the booba. It's getting there anyway. Best mod, this is Meridia's order. Look at that boatload. Looks horrendous. You have this too? I like Meridia's order. Still need some patches, but that's okay. Belthor's Sister's Quest? No, but I've wanted to try that one too. I wanted to try it in Lyra, but I never did, and I think it got removed. I think anyway. I don't remember. 𝕊𝕤𝕚𝕝𝕝? No, but I will try 𝕊𝕤𝕚𝕝. Shows off hair to boob ratio. It's close. It's like just about hitting them. Double rip. Yeah, 𝕊𝕤𝕚𝕝 is on the list for sure. Might make it in 0.6. Especially considering there's a flat map for it. Arrows? Dang, forsworn. How was that a miss?
No! Not like this! You've dug your own grave.
Alright, you know what? I'm done with these jerks. Floating stuff. Is there any other floating stuff that I should know about? Yes, there is. I just see the 2, the 3, a 1, a 2, a 3. Any more that I should know about? Not the floating stuff. Location in Skyrim? wonder if it has something to do with Meridia's order. Guess I could just take the cell coordinates. This is why it's so important to play as much as you mod. I mean, I guess I take it as a good sign that nobody's reporting any issues, but I know there are issues. Definitely balance issues, but that's something I'm working on still. Lots of undead in Meridia's order. I think, yeah, I've played it once before. I do believe you're correct. Ooh, an elven bow?
Are you 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕝?
Yes.
Finally. I hate being in this
Oh, I
part of
remember this
Skyrim.
part.
So you want to join the Dark Dawn?
Yes, but also, I know how this goes.
A man of few words, huh?
No,
Good.
actually.
Well, it looks like you need to take part in the initiation. Well, we've brought a friend to meet you. She was a little
drink
shy
doll, my
at
monster.
first, but I think she's really taken to the idea of getting to know you. Kill her.
No.
Then we'll talk about you joining the Dark Dawn.
I am not evil in this playthrough.
Human are disgusting. Just let me go home.
Believe me, we'll all be much happier if you shut your mouth.
This guy had no idea what I just did. He's like, wait, what just happened? That's what happened. I suppose I better take their robes just in case. Oh. Okay, it's okay. I will free you.
Please, get these things off of me. Thank you. You're going after these bastards, right? I heard them say their hideout is next to Randvík's Fast. Listen, I don't have anything to give you right now, but if you're ever in Riverwood, come and find me.
She's very pretty.
I'll see if I can find something to say thank you. Good luck, my hero.
I like her eyes.
Thank you. Good luck, my hero.
I'll take that too. So far, STB widgets update isn't breaking my better third person selection anymore, so I am super happy about that so far. Loading stuff I'm less happy about, but it is easy to fix. The new rumors. I did see the rumors floating around, yeah. I still will play. I'm gonna support Skyblivion. But I think for console players, it's gonna be really nice to have an Oblivion remake. But personally, I'm gonna support the Skyblivion team. Ooh, little scamps. They have 1200 HP? Damn. Too much fun to have to be all around. I mean, that's a fair way to go about it. I just think if I'm gonna... Well, Skyblivion's gonna be free, of course, as far as I'm aware. But I think I'd rather donate whatever the Oblivion remake will cost to the Skyblivion devs. Ooh, it's a big mud crab. The reason I say that is because I know how hard the Skyblivion team has worked on, well, Skyblivion. Only to have Bethesda and whoever's helping to remake Oblivion. I don't know, it just kind of rubs me the wrong way. Like I said, I do appreciate it for console players. Another floating thing. Any other floating things I should know about? Ow! Right in the eyeball. Or I guess close, but not quite.
I'll split you in two.
Fool. Can't be you. Now you'll pay.
Get out of here. You only have a PS3 and a broken Dorito chip laptop. I don't know if they're gonna remake it for PS3, unfortunately, but hey, you could still play Oblivion and Skyrim on PS3. I don't know, I guess I'll be excited to see how the rumor mill goes and what they decide to announce. Honestly, I'm more looking forward to a Fallout 3 remaster or remake. I know a lot of people would say New Vegas, but I don't know. I love New Vegas, but I also love Fallout 3 a lot. So I'd like to see a Fallout 3 remaster first. So unplayable, sad. You played it? Yeah, well, you were also in the chess club, Todd. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just wanted to point it out. I don't know if it'll make Bethesda look bad, but I will agree that I think Skyblivion will be way better, just because of how much love and care has gone into it. Since you're flying through Skyrim at light speed, that is weird. What the heck? Ooh, pretty. Pretty moon. Shameless cash grab. I could see that, honestly. I could see it just being a cash grab. That's why I choose Skyblivion personally. But like I said, I can see it being really beneficial for console players, so can't be all that bad, I guess. What I heard is they're basically... What was it? It's gonna still be the original Oblivion. But I guess it's getting updated in Unreal Engine 5 or something? Like the graphics or something, I have no idea how that works, but... Almost finish-ish. Yeah, it's getting there for sure. Just watching the devs hand place everything and test everything, it's so much more transparent. It makes you love them even more, watching them work like that. Remember kids, necromancy is not illegal if you unalive the bodies yourself till we meet again. Alright, I'll give you that. What's a skelly? We are slowly doing Meridia's order, I swear. I'm fighting lots of enemies so I can test this out. That way I can confirm with the STB team that everything seems great. That way I can complain about something else. Mwahaha. Kidding. Whoa! How's it going, Times New Roman? Not gonna lie, I'm getting pretty good at that. Is the necromancer lost and found box at casket? Yes. Love all that rootweed. All the stuff over here. The little glowing bulbs. Yeah, those are so cool. We could take a little detour through. I guess, but I went to the floor. Well, drive safely. Get home safe so you can actually watch the stream. But I do appreciate the hustle. I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. I'm taking a little walk through the 𝕊𝕠𝕖 swamp detour just because of how much I love 𝕊𝕠𝕖 swamps. Look. Bunch of creepy ass spiders too. I love all the giant mushrooms. And these, yeah, I think these are the rootweed. Yes, they are. Look, it's so good. Every time I see pretty flower, just stop and look. Yeah, those spider, that's from Arachnid Brutality. That makes it completely changes the mesh. So they look a bit more realistic. Like the body proportions, a little more realistic. And they are creepy looking. The mud crabs are guarding. Yeah, it's from Detailed Landscapes, yep. The tall shrooms, yeah, those are also from Detailed Landscapes. All of them are. So the rootweed, the scathing maw, I forget what the other one's called. The screaming maw, I think actually is what it's called. There's a couple other ones that are... They're all a part of Detailed Landscapes. The web mother. You know, I thought about adding the cause just so I could have the web mother in the list. And so I can change the Bleak Falls Barrow Spider to the web mother. Gleam blossoms and cave worms and falmer hives. Oh, that sounds really cool too. Poison blooms, yes. Oh, look, I mean, just look at this. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's certainly my cup of tea. Love the grass. Love the trees. The reach spires? I don't think I saw those actually. I have to check it out. Maybe I did see it, just kind of went past my memory. You know, there are a couple of these rootweeds that are actually floating which I might just end up disabling them. I think the detailed landscapes, I don't remember if it's a base object swapper mod. I'll have to look into it. This is extended cut. Yeah, I'm definitely going for the more enchanted fantasy feel. That's for sure. Come on, you can do it. Sky climb. Do the sky climb thing. No? Okay. A dragon. There we go. Rip. Let's see if I can paraglide to the top of this. Oh, nice. What's up, Beige? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Just upgraded your PC. Literally the same specs as mine. Don't know what you're doing over Christmas. Don't I know what you're doing over Christmas? I do know what you're doing. For sure. Download all the mod lists possible. Some combat movesets? There are a lot of great ones out there, to be honest with you. I like Black's animations. I like Smooth's animations. I think Smooth made all the For Honor ones. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. It does work, Gears. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Taki's integrated chip. Jeez. Okay, let's head over to Darktone Sanctuary. I still think it's goofy that I have the werewolf tracks. Ooh, look at look at these creepy spiders. The way they scuttle across the ground is creepy. Ooh, gross. That sounds like a computer I want. Skyrim Plus. Although, I much prefer building my own PC. I know some people don't like to do that, but I do genuinely prefer it just because then I know if something goes wrong I can fix it. I could still fix an HP computer or a pre-build, but I don't know. I've always liked to build my own. Damn, look at the creepy troll. He is ripped. I see a dragon. Not skilled enough for that? I don't know. Building a computer is like adult Legos. It's the software part that I find the most difficult, I guess. Although I've got a pretty good grip on that now. Alright, Mr. Jerk. I didn't want to use my paraglider, but you're forcing me. This is no place for a dragon fight. If you could find a bag of jalapeno Cheetos with an HDMI port, could play a bigger mod list. Come on down here, dragon. How did that miss him? Giant target.
I'll get them.
It's really weird hearing Katana using a bow. Twice it just missed. Yeah, this is a Game of Thrones dragon right here.
Wasn't ready for me.
I don't know how these shots keep missing.
You think you can kill me?
Power shot. Dragon. I saw a dragon. Okay, that definitely hit the dragon. Ow, 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 ow. It burns. It burns us. Don't know how you're hitting me with that, but I'm hiding behind a rock. Thanks for landing right at me. Slice his ankles. Okay, this is the real test. Can we still use better third-person selection? Yes, we can. Life is better with cheese. Cheese is delicious. It's partly the reason I can't give up, or I can't be a vegan. I like cheese. Cheese, Gromit. What? I have no idea what that says. Be third PS? Better third person selection? Okay, cool. Yeah, I was having an issue with it, and this was yesterday's stream. I was having an issue with the STB widgets breaking better third-person selection, which the new update seemingly fixed, so it's no longer an issue.
This is not honestly wrong for you.
It was causing stuff like this, you know how it says lavender? And doors and stuff like that. It wouldn't show. It wouldn't show the thing. It would all just go invisible. And it would get... certain text would get stuck on the screen and all sorts of weird stuff. The only thing is, with the new STB widgets update, they said that you can change the... you can change the toggle... the HUD toggle in the INI. It's not there. I checked and it is not in there. I checked in my INI file, it's not in there. I checked everywhere, up and down. So either I have to reinstall it or I need to get glasses. At the top, yeah, it wasn't there for me. Not the menu change, the toggle HUD key. Because I want it to be the same button as my immersion toggle. The only thing up at the top for me is hide menu. Or toggle menu. Why do I keep trying to do this? Favorite cheese dish? I would say cheesecake. Or ooh, skelly with ice. I was gonna say, there was this one delicious dish that I used to make at this restaurant I worked. It's basically on a crostini. I did roasted roasted spaghetti squash, and I bruleed halloumi cheese on top. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But Havarti is good. Halloumi cheese is next level though. Or like a good French onion soup with Gruyere cheese on it.
What's going on here?
Is someone there? Stay back. I don't have any.
Yeah, I didn't have the hide. I don't have the hide widgets one. Maybe I can type it in. Because I have open menu 207, but I don't have hide widgets. So maybe it just got borked in the corruption or in the install or something. But I'm sure I could just add it to the INI. We could leave and test it out. Because I can't change it from F11. Try a reinstall? Yeah, I could try that.
You're not ready for this.
Don't want to do this.
You don't have to, you're dead. 45 is X button. I'm gonna change it to backslash, because that's what my other immersion toggle is. Smoked Gouda? Oh yeah, smoked Gouda is also an amazing choice. Yeah, default is F11, which is my hotkey reminder, so that's not good. Can't have that, unfortunately. Like a mod that would allow you to select multiple planters to make one single plant command. Hey, that's a great idea too. Instead of having to place like Golden Hills. Yeah, that actually is a really, really good idea. Gouda's a perfect base for mac and cheese. That's fair.
You must be the new recruit.
Good to meet you.
I find it concerning that 𝕓𝕤𝕗 hasn't returned yet. No one has vouched for you. One could suspect foul play.
Ooh, pimento cheese sounds good too. Pizza? Oh, pizza's a classic. Want a sky patcher to add reduces heat keyword to all fire sources? I don't see how that would be too difficult to do, actually.
I do wish that man would stop dallying. Well, welcome to the Dark Dawn. I'm 𝕊𝕤𝕗𝕤𝕗. I'm charged with briefing the new recruits. What to do, where not to go, and such.
Morality system would be
As
nice.
for where not
I don't know if that has a
to go,
place
do
in
not,
Skyrim, but it would be really cool.
Do not go into Rishi's bedroom.
Romano,
He's very
Parmesan,
protective
great
over
choices.
it. Not that I'm sure why.
Start with a small weak sword,
Well, it's not
while you
like
level
you
up
could
your
get
gross
him there
power.
anyway. He's the only one with the key.
I bet that
I think he has
exists,
some
yeah.
important papers from the other necromancer groups.
I've never heard of it though, but it sounds like
That
something
would
that would
explain
exist.
it. Here's your robes and key. Don't wear them out.
We need to know every fire from every mod editor idea. Yeah, it sounds like a pain in the
I'm
butt.
not exactly sure what he's keeping in there, but I know he's very secretive about it. I knocked on his door once, and I thought he was going to ignite me. I'm guessing he's keeping important communication. Well, I'd certainly like to know. If you hear any exciting gossip, you come straight back to me.
Unlock this door. Do it now. Are you not gonna unlock the door?
The 𝕊𝕤𝕗𝕗 talk of holding such great power.
Oh, I have a key.
They wouldn't know true power if it crawled up their arse.
Look at this place. Who's in the cage? Oh, she's got 𝕊𝕝𝕓 stuff. Skelly. A friendly Skelly. Let me check and see if I have some sky shards. I have 4 sky shards. I need 1 more. Damn. Sup, nerd?
She was right to do so. Welcome to the Dark Dawn, my child. I am Rishi, master of this sanctuary. You've joined us at an excellent time. Along with the other groups we are aligned with, we are in the midst of gaining an immense power.
Oh, I know why it's not there.
It is good to see one so
I just
eager.
realized.
You are sure to go far. My good
You can
friend
ride your
Malthea
sword around
would
in the
have been
air?
impressed. Regrettably,
That
he
sounds
is no longer
crazy.
with us,
What the hell?
cut down in solitude. This is why we see gain power
Dumb,
and
but an
strike
idea.
fear in those who belong. There is a task you could complete for me. It would be a sure way to display your skill and devotion. I'm sure our affiliates would be impressed.
What is the task?
There is a member of the Jarl's court in Markarth petitioning with the other holds to put a tighter grip on necromancy and those who practice it. Moons ago, the Malevolent attacked Markarth in order to announce their presence in Skyrim. Whilst others were sure it was a forsworn conspiracy, Idina of the court saw it for what it was. Now she wants us gone. Naturally, we would welcome the challenge of a worthless highborn, but being at such a critical stage in our plans, we cannot afford any delays. Kill this blasphemer for us, and bring glory to the Dark Dawn.
Okay. Well, now that Nico mentioned it, I just realized what I did wrong. Or how I borked that, so I'm gonna go fix that really quick. I know what I did. Was it hide widgets? Hide widgets equals, okay. I wonder if I could just add that really quick. Sorry for leaving the game, but I want to do this before I forget. Because what I did was I saved my original widgets folder. See, it's not here. And I think it was my fault. See if I can just add it manually. And then, oh gosh, no wonder I've had some lag. I've had Chrome open this whole time. No, not CDN access. I want to get the input script really quick for the slash key, if there is one. Is it backslash? Hang on, let me, It is backslash. Okay, I just had to double check. I wasn't too sure. So it's 43 that I want to change it to. It's a long shot, but I'm going to try it anyway. Reload the game. I didn't want to leave, but I really need to fix that. My list doesn't take too long to load up. Watched it. Yeah, I haven't watched Bleach in a really long time. I think Bleach has been around for a really long time, actually. Honestly, the only animes that I really watched were like Blood Plus, Sailor Moon, obviously. And I really like this Blue Eye Samurai show that I've been watching. I loved Claymore. Claymore was a pretty good anime. Very short-lived. Other than that, I'm not really into much anime stuff. Blood Plus is so slept on. I agree. It's so good. And Claymore. Claymore is so good. Claymore, I think I like Claymore more than Blood Plus, but I did like Blood Plus. Watched it long ago. Now it's rebooted. Gotcha. Blood Sea. I didn't watch Blood Sea. I heard about Blood Sea, but I never watched it. It's one of your all-times? That's awesome. Claymore is so slept on. Like how they did your boy Star Wars. Disney. Yes, yes. Roke and Claire, or Rock and Claire. Love Claire. It's all about the Benjamins. Yeah, I agree with that. I was really sad that they didn't do a season 2. Weren't there manga for Claymore? I've never been a big manga reader, but I'd be interested in reading it. What if there's a what if there's a skunk somewhere around my house right now? Because I don't smoke weed, but it smells like weed. Rip. It's rather different. Gotcha. I never saw Tokyo Ghoul, but I did hear about it. It's expensive? Damn. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if this worked. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Nico, for telling me like what the name of the file in the INI was. Sick. Now I don't have to reinstall it. We got our ultimate immersion back. No, seriously, it smells like there's a skunk around my house. Trust me, the smell of weed is much different than that of a skunk. They're similar, but a skunk smells a bit more like burnt rubber. And that's what I'm smelling, unfortunately. Yuck. Solo leveling is really good. Best new anime, huh? Well, I trust TCDN's opinion on anime, for sure. Whew, this is rough. It stinks. The shotgun? I don't have a shotgun. I've shot shotguns before, but I've never owned one. The only weapon that I own is a Glock 19. Or Glock 9x19, whatever the technical term for it is. That's what I own. A Gen 4, I think. Gen 4 or Gen 5, I don't remember. What's up, Tuji? How you doing today? Hey, Steve. Yeah, good day. How about yours? Having a good day? Your gun has MCO? Hey, how's it going, Luxfy? You'll die on that hill? Honestly, Glock 19, I know there are other great, you know, pistols or sidearms, whatever you want to call them, out there, but I personally stand by the Glock. Although not really into, like, I'm not really into guns. I'm more into, like, self-defense. Home self-defense, I guess. I don't conceal carry or anything like that, which I can in the state of Montana legally without a permit, but scary to think about, I know. I almost got munched on. Yeah, for me it's home defense. Anybody breaks into my house. It's not 100% that I will survive. But I sleep soundly, knowing that it's right there. All I have to do is pull the slide back. Because I don't keep it. I keep the clip. Do you call it a clip? Like I said, I'm not a gun nut, but I keep that loaded. But I don't keep the chamber. I don't keep it. I don't keep a round in the chamber, you could say. Stay strapped, get clapped. Damn. That's a good one. Spent the morning shooting shotguns with your mom. That is funny. That is interesting. Magazine, thank you. I was like, I don't think clip sounds right. Magazine sounds correct. Thank you. Dude, what is... Hey. I don't want to fight. Just want to go to Markarth. Buy a holster, keep one in the pipe. Hey, with the world today, I'm not here for politics, but, you know, it's a scary world we live in, and I watch too much true crime, so probably not a bad idea. Whole thing is a magazine. Thanks for correcting me. I honestly couldn't remember the proper word for it. Damn, look at the size of that guy. Money, 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 money. Is gang talk for magazine? Okay. Like I said, I don't know. I respect the terminology, though. Full on innate, everyone is screwed. Yeah, that's true. I hope this skunk goes away soon, because it stinks. Oh my gosh. Just DK dodge yourself out of situations. That's one way to go about it, I guess.
You're as good as dead.
How's it going, Sly Spectre?
Where are you? No.
Ooh, ow. Option 3, fair. You gonna fight me? Ooh, damn.
Hey!
Kicked ya. I fell out of level Skyrim for a bit. You're downloading 𝕤𝕤𝕝 to give it another go? Very nice. Well, 𝕤𝕤𝕝 is getting a 3.0 update on Christmas, so I'm not saying wait, but I am saying it's probably a good idea to have it downloaded because I'm sure a lot of the same downloads will be there. You'll save some time updating to 3.0. But it won't be safe, so I would say get some playtime in and update it immediately. I kept saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep playing my 𝕤𝕤𝕝 playthrough and stuff like that, but I keep getting distracted by Lyra, which isn't a bad thing, of course. I'm invested in my list extremely. Hey, what's up, 3Ls? Been a while. And happy holidays. I hope you're doing well. I've just been very invested in playtesting Lyra as much as I possibly can. And I will say, 30 hours in with no crashes. Just crashes right now.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
Yeah, 30 hours in. We're doing pretty dang good.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
True, Tiger. You don't live in populate. Yeah, if I didn't live in a city, I would definitely
Travel southeast and you'll find
say that's a great idea.
up around the old 𝕤𝕤𝕝𝕝 or a calcum mine.
Yeah, what happened?
The men in
Whoever
the city
did this.
leave me alone.
What do you need? What is it? Dragons?
What happened to this guy?
Ah, 𝕤𝕤𝕝𝕝 a fine home if you can afford it.
Let's just throw him in the water
Steward
so
in the
these
keep
guys
can
will
tell
stop
you more.
dealing. Stop, yes, carry on. Nothing to see here. Getting that token error, couldn't figure out what to do, so until you just log out. Yeah, that's the best way to go about it, for sure. Gameplay looks smoothed out, hitches, good stuff. Well, thanks. Like I said, there's still a lot of work to be done, but I really like where we're going with the list.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
And I can definitely say, let me save really quick. We are almost 30 hours in without a crash.
Doesn't matter if they're in the city. We fight them where they live. We want them
Welcome to
fight
Markarth, traveler. If you require anything, speak with myself or one of the. It is the
Couldn't even make a third.
responsibility of all
It's
citizens of
true,
Free Shore
unfortunately,
for forsworn
Gears.
sightings directly to the Jarl's housecarl.
As much as I hate to say it.
I'm really in no mood for jokes, traveler. I see that depth in your eyes. You're serious. Who is behind the order of my death?
Title Wounded Ink before? Yes. I had an issue. I had a few issues with Wounded
They are
Ink.
scum. But for now, I will keep a low profile. You have done a good thing for me, Traveler. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude.
So, jeez, this is why I hate living in cities.
I appreciate you doing the right thing.
People are like, oh, 25 miles an hour? Let's go 60. The tone of her voice sounds so off. No, I like the voice acting for Meridia's order. Damn skunks be speeding. Download the update. I did download the update, but that's... I've unfortunately had a bunch of crashes earlier. I think I had like 4 in 45 minutes, so... I was like, you know what? I don't want to deal with Crash Fest. So I changed back to my list. I didn't want to. I mean, I love playing my list, of course, but I really was looking forward to playing Wounded Ink. But I kept trying to load into my save after it crashed. And I think it corrupted the save somehow. Something corrupted the save, so I couldn't load in. I tried, I think 2 previous saves before that, and they kept crashing to desktop. I was like, this isn't fun. I'm gonna go play my list, because it doesn't crash. Not to say it can't, but it just hasn't. So, after you switched to regular cabbage, so you had to go back 15 minutes to your prior save? Yeah, I tried a few of my previous saves. All of them just crashed right to desktop. That's not to say I won't be trying Wounded Ink again. I'll be streaming it again. The problem is, it's hard to stream a list if it crashes every... You know, if it's not stable enough for me to play, then it doesn't make for an enjoyable stream. At least not for me. Crash stream, yeah, My whole thing, if I'm not having fun, I'm not gonna do it. I see Forsworn. Smart rule, yeah, I think it's important. Because if I'm not having fun, then I don't think people in the stream are gonna have fun either. Was snowing today? Cars were like going like 90? Yeah, that's... Whenever it snows, especially the first time it snows of the season, I either will not drive or I'm going 10-15 miles under the speed limit depending on conditions. It all depends, but I really practice my defensive driving. Any time of the year, that is. I practice it. But especially during the first day of snow. Which we haven't even had here. It's been worthless in terms of snow. Stop speeding when you had kids. I'll never have kids, but I do respect that. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. In the rain, let alone the snow. Yeah, I can imagine California's a scary place to drive. Always hear the dude trying to be cool going over the... Yeah, they do that here too, Beige. They like to put the massive mufflers on their truck, They like to put the massive mufflers on their massive trucks that they lift up however many inches from their truck. Whatever. Hey, if you like it, that's fine, but I look at those trucks and I think, that looks like a massive Mario Kart. I just think they're ugly. Like whatever you want to like. I like my little Tacoma. I just like my little Tacoma. Well, unmodified, unlifted. I know better. You never drive in snow? Good idea. I love Subarus. Subarus was the first car I purchased. My first car was an '86 Grand Marquis, which was $500. My grandpa bought it for me. And then we sold it for $500 like 4 years later. Mini Cooper, I've heard those are fun too. They seem like a hassle to work on, but they look really fun to drive. Over here in RL, you were wiping your car down at night? Your hands are frozen? Yeah, that happens. That's why I try to wear gloves as much as I can in the winter. And yeah, I do love 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤, I do love 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕤 very much, but this goes for any list. If it crashes frequently or corrupts my saves and I can't actually play it, then unfortunately I have to move on. At least for the night. I can always come back to it on like Monday or Tuesday. Maybe I'll try some 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤 again, see if I have some better luck. But on Sunday, I want to try to do a nice long stream of Lyra. Because 3 hours is good, don't get me wrong. 3-hour streams are fine. Good for testing, but I want like a 6+ hour stream. You like the new UI? Yeah, the Edge UI looks good, but not my personal favorite. Edge UI is great, but Untarnished is always probably going to be my favorite. Unless Edge UI becomes extremely consistent, like Untarnished is, I'll stick to my tried and true. Yeah, Corollas are nice cars. Aren't Toyota Corollas all-wheel drive? Honestly, Toyotas are probably my favorite. I used to love Subarus, but after my Tacoma, I've really grown to love Toyotas. A 1973 Toyota Corolla? That sounds like a fun car. I want an old Toyota Tacoma. I either want like a Gen 1 Toyota Tacoma or just a Toyota truck before they called them Tacomas. Or a Hilux, which a Hilux is basically the same thing, I think, as a... I'm not like a car nut either, but... pretty sure it's similar to the Toyota truck. I think it has a 22 RE or something, I don't know. They're so simple. That's the thing, is those older vehicles are so simple to work on. And they just go forever. Stream Nova 6? Hell yeah. I'll check out Nova 6 when it releases. I sort of missed my opportunity on V5 because by the time I was testing it out and ready to play it, V6 was already well on its way. And I was like, you know what? I think I could just wait. Yeah, I heard V5 was really good. I just figured, you know what? I'll just wait for V6. Still started first pull every time. Yeah, my truck always starts. I have never had an issue with it. I've had some issues with my truck, but starting it has legit never been an issue. Even in negative 30-degree weather, it still turns over. It gets a bit sluggish. It'll go boom, 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 but then it starts right up every single time. Soup up a Corolla to be a race car, you're wild. Same for Subaru. A lot of people like to soup up and make those cars really aftermarket. 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕚𝕝? Or are you talking about just his list in general? Community shaders become over next year? That sounds cool. I mean, community shaders is getting really good. My problem is I think by the time community shaders is on the same level as ENB, it'll cost the same performance as ENB. Now I could be wrong about that. That's just my opinion. I think by the time community shaders catches up to ENB, they'll be the same in performance. But I still think community shaders looks really good. That from what I was playing in 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤, I was like impressed by how well CS looked. And I was getting better performance.
Excellent work, child. With her death, we delay
Stone
an
spells from
attack
Natura?
by the officials of Skyrim.
Ironic, you're a
Now,
necromancer class,
get
but you're
yourself
using
some rest.
Natura spells.
I have arranged a bed for you in the dormitory. Be sure to introduce yourself to your new brothers and sisters.
He's a vampire.
There is one in particular who is looking forward to meeting you. What was her name? Marith, from what I can remember. She must have heard about your various exploits across Tamriel.
FrameGen is native CS?
Take this for a job well done.
Is it going to be FrameGen or is it going to be like DLSS? That's what I'm curious about. FrameGen or
Greetings, fellow acolyte.
what's the word for it?
I could use your
Upscaling.
assistance if you would care to follow me.
If we get upscaling,
They're perfectly friendly.
that's free, that we don't have to rely on Pure Dark anymore. I already got my next task from him.
Such power, isn't it?
We have it. I mean, we have
I hope you have introduced. Travel safe.
NVIDIA drivers. Does it work very well though?
Fire. She is a bold and powerful leader. If you meet her, be respectful. But don't be afraid to show your desire to progress within the Alliance.
Where'd Meredith go? Or Merith, excuse me. Where'd she go?
The Thalmor talk of
Sometimes I forget what I'm doing because I'm so focused on chatting with y'all. Which is way more important to me. You know what? Let's ride our horse. The stringed instrument actually we play? Yeah, not very well, because my character's not actually a bard. So we can play it, just badly. If you really want to hear. We need some more skill. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry, but I can't listen to it. We do need to become a better bard.
You and me.
That's all chat's fault. Nah, y'all are more important to me than anything else. FSR, yes, that's what I was thinking. The shadows, I will say, with community shaders, The interiors look really good. Definitely need to practice more. Yeah, I do. It's easy to get more practice with the lute. Or any instrument, I should say. I have an AMD card. I have an AM/FM from the get-go. That's pretty cool. I don't have an AMD though. That new Intel card looks really promising though. Performs better than a 3060 12GB. It has it's a 12GB VRAM card. It's supposed to perform, I forget the exact amount times the 3060 or whatever. But it's supposed to be less than $300, so I think Intel is trying to corner the market with GPU. Dulcimer? I think I heard a bear again, but this guy, I want this guy to come out.
Let's get down to business.
Destroyed. Average 10% better than a 4060 with 12GB of VRAM, 250 USD MSRP. Yeah, that sounds like a really great deal. I don't think it's something I would personally like buy, because my 3060 does pretty well, but at the same time, it would be pretty nice. I'd rather just save my 250 to buy a used 3090 or a used 4090 or something, so I can have 24 plus gigabytes of VRAM, which isn't needed for a list like mine, or most other lists, to be quite honest, but I would just like to build a better computer in the future. I'd like to be able to play 60 plus FPS 1440p on my list. That would be like the goal. Same story, 30 or more. How do you improve? Well, you just either keep playing it. I think you can improve your skills by going to the Bards College, actually, and asking for them to help improve your skills, teach you new songs and stuff like that. Till the 31st? Nice, crazy uncle. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? 16GB? Yeah, I think 16GB card. No! No! Well, this isn't a freeze. But this isn't a crash. This is a freeze. Will it oh, okay. Let's check this out. 30 hours! I went 30 hours without crashing in my list. No! Now I'm sad. What's up, Wilson? Really good and stable. Can you ask what my specs are? My specs are in the description. Let's see. I should get a crash log. Why are there two? What is this from? I did not get a crash. That's weird. This one, though. Let's check this out. Okay. Might be fixable then. Giant campfire burning 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚. I'll keep this one and I'll look at this one later. That is so suck. Now granted, 30 hours without a crash is really good. I think that's really good. But no. No. Yeah, not continuous. That's true. Not continuous. I will give you that, but I took so much pride in that stability. Typical 𝕊𝕤𝕚𝕝. Hey, if it was a 𝕊𝕤𝕚 crash, I could understand that, but 30 minutes is the record on 76. Giant campfire. The best thing to do is see if I can replicate it. Yeah, I think so, Brian. I think that's really good. So sad. Might just cry. It mentioned immersive equipment displays too, which is interesting. Well, that campfire, I did have to fix that campfire, but I hadn't had a crash with it before. I'm just going through all the things in my head that it could be. Taking disappointment from a great achievement. I'm not disappointed. I'm just like, no, that was so good. We're doing so good. How'd you ever get your game to be so stable? Lyra's done. Scrap it. Restart. How far back am I? Understone Keep. Might take a little break from doing Meridia's order. Go to the Bards College. It's bittersweet, Steve. It was like every stream I'm like, yeah, I made it another 3 hours without a crash.
Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead.
Nothing gold can stay.
Will answer for any desecration
True.
of my ancestors.
That's true. I'll give you that. On this frosty evening.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
I'll be fine. I'm just gonna go cry after stream. I'm not gonna do that.
Traveling in the reaches, city of Markarth, sure. Where do you want to go?
No, we're having fun, so
Climb and back, and we'll be
that's all I
off.
care about. Could it mention other streams that end abruptly? You won't mention them though.
Ragnar, the red who came riding to right run from old Rorikstead.
Yeah, the wound and ink thing earlier was kind of rough. I could sense myself starting to get flustered, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with this. We're gonna go play Lyra. We're gonna go have fun. Telling me I have to pray. Can I pray in the cabbages? I can pray in the cabbages. Aww. You got my hopes up for nothing. This is the wilderness. Kinda. A little bit. There we go. I don't know, I don't really watch a lot of movies, so I think for me, if I'm sad, I listen to sad music. Honestly, sad music helps me through difficult times. It sort of makes me feel like I'm not alone, which I know I'm not, but when I listen and vibe to music that makes, you know, that I can relate to, especially in that moment, it helps. Have a good one, Tuji. Appreciate it. What about opera? I've never listened to opera. But I have heard of Opera GX, today's sponsor. I'm just kidding. I swear I'm kidding.
Being old's not so bad. Please, daughter keeps me fed. But what about those who depend my working days are done?
I will never ever take an Opera GX sponsor. The Opera GX in the background watching. Damn it. Oh gosh. Everyday music is sad music and no one gets it? Alright, I get it. Sad, happy should be a genre? It could be.
I'll be honest. I envy people that make music all the time.
Yes! That is actually an Eiershot Easter egg. Believe it or not. Well, kind of an it's an Easter egg to my band, believe it or not. Sad music makes you happy, happy music makes you sadder. Interesting.
Welcome to Solitude.
I think music just gives me energy in so many different ways. You knew that if this was a convoluted way of buying Opera Premium.
Welcome to the Bards
Dang
College.
it, you got me.
I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
I don't know, I always used to see the Raid Shadow Legends ads. Now I see just Opera GX everywhere.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform
Need to
tasks
sleep.
the college needs
Go to
completed.
sleep, Steve.
In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
There will be
Alice has
plenty of
forbidden the
streams.
burning of King
I
Olaf,
promise.
A festival put on. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse.
Plus, there's always the VOD.
Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim.
Took you 50 streams to find the secret out.
Lost long ago. Yes, according to 𝕤𝕣𝕗,
The Raid Shadow Legends ads were funny. They were kind of goofy.
King Olaf might still exist.
Got you watching the stream on Opera GX.
I need you to retrieve
I've never
the
used
poem.
Opera GX.
The Stormcloaks would eat you alive.
I wish you
This is
luck
why I
in
need
finding the
to
verse.
get rid of improved alternate conversation camera. Seems super fun. Great contrast to something like 𝕤𝕝𝕝. Yeah. Our lists are very much different, but I take a lot of inspiration from Big E, so Big E always, I don't know, motivates me to do better
This sounds fun.
and try harder. Watch Eiershot on Amazon Prime. But yeah, happy holidays, Wilson. Hope you have a great holiday. What's up, newbie? Yeah, you got a little while left. Doing pretty well. How are you? Yeah, I'm taking a little break from Meridia's order right now. I want to finish it, but I also want to become a bard. Actually, sorry to go back, but let me check something really quick. Got to boot up Lyra? Ooh. Well, hopefully everything goes well for you. If not, let me know. The only mod that I did not add to Lyra, well, it'll be in the new update, DPI scaling fix, which is something you could change yourself in the properties. But I think the DPI scaling thing, it'll help with people who are using different size monitors, I think.
Really an option for me.
Would you like to make a request?
Dreams don't care for logic.
It should help eliminate that weird main menu screen being much larger than it should be.
I've converted the classic tale of 𝕊𝕤𝕝𝕝,
The pie commercials?
with drums.
Well, I don't get advertisements on YouTube, but
Now back to your practice.
it's always the sponsorships in people's videos. Which, hey, people gotta make their money, I understand, but... -20... Luffs?
Do you like being up
Loud
early?
enough
I
or
don't
something?
mind it.
I have no idea what that is, but, I don't know.
Formal training may have worked for me, but it's not for everyone. Some of the best bards never
I
set
forget
foot
who
in
I
the
can
college.
speak to
The best
to get
thing
training
about the
from.
college is the friendships.
This is a 3D NPC.
Safe
Away.
travels.
I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow. Understand?
Watch YouTube today, it hit you with, you gotta remove ad block thing. Advertised an ad block for YouTube, what the hell? That's so odd. Okay, where is the main guy? This guy is also a 3D NPC.
Loves caves. He says their echoes play music that warms
I've
the
considered
soul.
removing
They're actually
3D NPC, but I think I might
Be
just
sure to watch your finger positions.
consistency
especially during
patch
your
it.
transitions.
Everybody, wait,
I'd like
oh,
to
she's
learn how to play
playing.
more instruments.
She's pretty good.
What's the very first thing you think about when
He
you
has a
wake up?
drum and a lute, and they're both...
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers,
Doesn't
but
look
she's
good.
selling me short.
Dude, I was just thinking that. I don't think she actually has 6 fingers. She's a liar.
I'm Dean of Lute at the Bards College, and no, I don't give private lessons.
He's pretty good.
I wish only to
Few can
graduate
resist
and
my
enroll with the
charms.
Legion.
You're new here, right?
My
Our youngest bard at the Bards College, at your service.
There he is. Can you teach me a thing or two about music?
Yes.
I'm probably breaking this scene right here.
Good.
Musical.
Very
See,
good. Let's continue with
Steve,
our
that's how you can help improve.
Anything I can do for you, I will. I'm glad I could help.
Let's try a lute piece.
That and just naturally playing. Cause your Xbox to palpitate. I blame Todd. I've heard vanilla Skyrim is just pretty spaghetti coated in the first place, so... See if we play it any better.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
We're getting there. We're practicing for our 𝕊𝕤𝕝𝕝 bard playthrough. I hope my lute doesn't break. Oof, that was horrifying. That was bad and you should feel bad. Thanks, game. Ever tried Baldur's Gate 3? No, but it's on sale now, so I might get it and stream it. How many people would be interested in watching some Baldur's Gate 3 streams? I know a few people have said, yeah, I would totally watch that, but we'll just have to see. Yeah, thanks, Gears. I'm glad I made that command. It's very helpful. I've never played Baldur's Gate. I don't know anything about it, so... But I've heard I would like it. Aren't there like a lot of romance things in that game? I'd be worried about nudity. If that's something I can avoid, then it would be a go, for sure. Damn. You look at that. A streamer mode that disables nudity? Good to know, thank you. For some reason is allowed. I think I'd rather play it on the safe side. But if there's a streamer mode, then that is great news. Not action combat. Yeah, that's what I've heard for sure. I saw it one Game of the Year. And it really seems like they care about their game and their community, you know? It's not just that, oh my gosh, the game is so good. It's much more than that. Whoa, that's a big troll. A man and a werebear getting it on? What? That's a big boy. We are pretty strong. Very strong. We could be less strong. That's for sure. Or I could turn up the difficulty. I run so fast. Both libraries are combined. If he's not playing it, you can install it and play it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know Steam had a family library thing. It's Mayik. Mayik. What are you doing up here, Mayik? Ha! I like how he cackles. Mayik, wait.
Mayik has heard it is dangerous to be your friend.
Now, who told you this?
Mercy!
We're down for, wait. There we go. It just keeps covering their face. Maybe you should go a little bit lower than that. Go 20. You played like Diablo? Be your perfect game? I've honestly never played Diablo either. Yeah, that's much better. Now it's not like right in their eyes. That's wiener physics. Oh gosh. Just saying that sounds so weird. Explain this why is nudity and suggestive scenes in Baldur's Gate are fine in Baldur's Gate, but in modded Skyrim it's seen as the most degenerate stuff possible? I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't care about nudity in video games. It's not personally something that I like in my video games. Whoa. What? His name is Despair. Look at this creepy looking horsey. Whoa, what the... Naked NPC bug with Spid. I'm gonna try the new update, but you're kind of skeptical. Want to record videos for your channel, but you can't due to the bug. Ooh. You could just make everybody never nude. This is a crazy looking horse. What the heck?
I've been looking forward to this. Just relaxing. Feels nice, doesn't it?
It does feel nice to relax. I think I just saved, didn't I? Just feel like it's not good video even if NPCs aren't unaware. I can see what you're saying for sure. Why don't you get cool flames like that? We can give you cool flames like that if you really want. The horse has RGB lighting. I agree. Must be the Corsair brand. It's Horsair brand. Okay, that was a bad pun, I'm sorry. There's an animosity towards slightly NSFW list. Baldur's Gate wins Game of the Year is hypocritical. I think the reason is Baldur's Gate 3 was... It already had that, right? Skyrim, pretty much... I don't think any Elder Scrolls has nudity at all, so I can see that being sort of why. See, this is an immersive equipment displays issue. I have to look into that. Floating stuff is immersive equipment displays, and I had an issue in the crash log with immersive equipment displays, so check into it. Crazy. Game is rated M regardless. Yeah. Skyrim is, I think, rated M. I don't remember. Is Skyrim rated M?
You picked the wrong fight. Isn't that
I've never
right,
seen what's in those NSFW lists,
I knew I'd
but
find you. Grab whatever you need.
in my time on the Nexus, I have come across some interesting things that I didn't necessarily want to come across in the first place. It definitely scarred me.
What do we have here?
Everyone knows that? It's not in your face, but it's there as a choice, yeah. Everything is overly sexualized. I can see that being the case too. But I think people genuinely do want like romance and nudity and stuff like that. In this show that I'm watching, Blue Eye Samurai, there's nudity and stuff too, so I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think I do have to jump down there. It's not the end of the world. Well, I do agree. It's not that big of a deal. Like I said, I don't really care. It's just not my thing.
This one looks just
Because of
like
decapitations and the ghost diddler. Damn. A little bit of first-person action. Arachnophobia mod, your favorite spider mod? Yeah, arachnid brutality is so cool but creepy at the same time.
Show me what you got.
They're just like slashing swords or something. Understandable. Think I can do this? Didn't have pants. It's rated M, should be rated T. Nudity and Daggerfall. I guess I never played Daggerfall, so I don't know. Unplayable list. No, I've been talking about changing them. The 𝕉𝕠𝕠 are something I really want to change in the list, so 𝕊𝕠𝕠𝕝, I think, are gonna be in the next 0.6 update, or in the next big update, I should say. It's definitely already on my to-do list. Slow down that much? For you, barely slows down at all. It's just set that way by default. In the MCM.
Come on, let's do this.
So many patches, worth it. These 𝕉𝕠𝕠 are not as menacing to me as the 𝕊𝕠𝕠𝕝 ones are creepy looking in the best way. Solstheim. Ah, ah. Ooh, complete miss.
They got nothing.
Back to first person.
I thought so. I'm ready. Use a drink after that.
Don't worry, I'll get you all the wine you want, Katana. Still streaming? Thought I would go to sleep by now. Well, usually I would be, but because of the Wounded Ink debacle, I wanted to make sure I still get my full stream in today. Honestly, it's a slow week at work, so... And I don't have to bookkeep tomorrow, so... I can stay up a little later today. Have a good night, Steve. Thanks for hanging out with us. If we don't see you again for the holidays, happy holidays. Wounded Ink update bad? It's not bad. I just kept getting crashes. Oh yeah, I still need to get that one that, get out of the way. That makes them not have collision. Daring. But yeah, I was playing Wounded Ink earlier today, but I kept getting crashes, and then something with my save file got corrupt, and it kept crashing to desktop when I tried to load a save, so I just, it's like, I can't do this right now. The booba physics, maybe.
Restless spirits gather in places like this.
Yeah, have a good Christmas,
I
7.
doubt they'll be happy to see us.
Thanks for joining us. Oh, it says I have to return to the Bards College. That's right. Wake up. Wake up. Everyone should put on a little makeup. Really getting any questions on the beta for the new update? Well, 4.1, the one that just released to Wabbajack, is what's causing issues for me. But like I said, thankfully I have my preset saved, so I can if I restart the character, I'll have the same character still. Yeah, system up down. Exactly. Gonna give it a new test? Yeah, let me know how it goes. Like I said, we might actually try it again on Monday. But when it comes to that, I was like, I gotta step back and come back to it in a couple days. Oh, I forget how you... Oh, whoops. I forgot you can't get back there this way. Are your follower mod when? I thought about making a follower. I already have an idea for one, so... He went back in, just disappeared? Huh. That's not good. What? Getting your car transmission fixed? A. That's not a bad present at all. What's up with the loot? Oh, it doesn't have physics? Is that what you're talking about? I know I want to give it physics or remove the physics from the backpack, but we can play it. Your save preset was gone. That is lame. Wondering why I have a loot on my back? Because I am a bard. I'm doing the Bards College right now, so I'm taking a little break from Meridia's order, doing the Bards College. This is what I was looking for. So, wolf, bird, wolf. Okay. Yeah, System of a Down is such a great band. Wake up. Everybody should put on a little makeup. Hide the scars to fade away the shake-up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? You wanted to. Say Spider-Man dragon. Yeah, it does sort of have an interesting color, but it is ruby. You wanted to. I don't, honestly, when it comes to System of a Down, I don't know what song would be my favorite. But Toxicity and Mesmerize are such good albums. I am an album enjoyer for sure. Do you like the physics? I like physics too. Although I don't have booba physics or anything anymore in my list.
Olaf, it is time.
I like equipment and hair physics.
You won't last.
Toxicity BYOB. Ariel's is probably one of my favorites, yeah.
You fought well, sir.
Most mellow cover.
You asked for it.
I could do it less mellow, but
Great work.
that's not usually the vibe of my stream.
That was great.
Lonely Day? Oh, that's a great song too. Oh, there's another one I was thinking. Oh, I was thinking of Mythical Kitchen did a last meal with 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤. I would highly recommend watching it. Bye! Serge, yeah. Seems like such a genuinely fun guy. Yeah, great episode. I agree, David. Wanting to start the order quest? How does one actually start it? Go to Solitude. As long as you're level 12 or higher, just go to Solitude.
Excellent bird. Die.
But I don't wanna. I'm so sorry, Katana. I really only meant to get him, I swear. Kinda strange he doesn't have a boss bar, though. Well, you got cornered, buddy. Absolutely cornered. Keep going with your Redguard Samurai. Keep doing the Redguard Samurai. Prison Song. Ooh, Prison Song is one of my favorites, too. We're trying to build a prison. Oh, now I got it stuck in my head. I can't help it. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. Cigaro. These are all great songs. Stained. My dad saw Stained live, I think. Way back. When I was just a young kid. Most people know their music even if they're not fans. Yeah, true. It has to do with, I think it's just the relevancy and the... It probably could be a little bit of the political side of it. It's always relevant. At least in my eyes. We all kind of gel into the same stuff. Oh, I just love music. All sorts of music. Go play Job Simulator VR. Have a good night, McPink. I will check out your, I'll check out the update for STB revamp. Opera, yes. Opera GX, exactly. I forget who said it in the stream, so I can't give them the proper credit. But they said 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕝. When I heard that, I giggled. And I was like, I'm keeping that one. 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕝 is such a good word. Living near Nashville? Nashville? Yeah, that's gotta be such a melting pot of music. I'm not even a fan of country, but I'm liking more country these days. Because I'm finding artists that I actually like. And not just listening to the radio. You're a fan of everything, individuals? I mean, I used to not like country when I was young. And I'm starting to like it more. Need Painkiller? Judas Priest? I was gonna say Judas Priest. Him, great band. If you listen to Him, check out gosh dang it. Forget his name, He goes by VV. I forget his name. The lead singer of him. 𝕊𝕠𝕚𝕝. Yeah, 𝕊𝕠𝕚𝕝. I always forget his name. He has a solo project. It's just called VV, 𝕊𝕠𝕚𝕝. That album he released, Neon Noir. Banger album. Every song, so good. Wait 24 hours for a courier? I don't think so. One of the characters will show up. I think Meredith shows up. Champion! Forget exactly. I would recommend going onto the mod page and just double checking. Yeah, 𝕊𝕠𝕚𝕝. I think I had it wrong. Yeah, backwards. Killing Loneliness? Great. Great. Love that one. 𝕁𝕚𝕚𝕝 is an absolute banger. The best hymn song of all time? Hit me with it. When Florida Georgia Line became famous? Well, when it comes... I mean, this might sound a little weak, like, I don't know, strange. There aren't a lot of male country artists that I really gel with. The female country artists seem to actually make country songs that I like. I've listened to a little bit of Oliver Peck. I don't really dip my toes into country too often, I'll be honest, but... Heart Killer? I'll have to go back and listen to that one. It's a blowout? Ooh. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like one of the teams got destroyed. Luke Bryan goes to the Mexican restaurant near your house all the time? Hey. You ever say hi? Hate almost all music, but the music you like, you really like? Fair. That's fine. I mean, that's understandable.
Good enough. All right. Don't you walk away from me.
They don't know who we are.
Into the bushes. I've never really listened to Brad Paisley either. I'll check him out. Is video game music? Hey, video game music is really well made too. Got it started? Good. Glad to hear that. Venus Doom, Killing Loneliness, The Sacrament, Love Without Tears. Great choices. Don't want to bother him? Understandable. Don't be like all the other people out there that are like, can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? All starstruck and stuff. Whenever I meet an artist, I always just try to be just human with them. Just have a normal conversation with them. Treat them like normal human beings that they are. You always hand them a blunt. Nice. George Strait, Chris Stapleton. Carrie Underwood is... I like Carrie Underwood. I mean, I love rap, hip-hop, country, metal, every subgenre in between. Pop punk being probably my favorite genre. I mean, I have a freaking Blink-182 tattoo on my arm. Come on. I have to love pop punk. Oh, and I have a Broadside tattoo on my arm. It's kind of hard to see, but... I always like a free smoke up. Doesn't surprise me. A Day to Remember? I've seen them 4 times. I love A Day to Remember. Well, I mean, like, they've kind of fizzled out, but... I still love their music. NF? I've never really listened to NF, but I've heard a lot of good things. Let's go. I can do the metal screams, actually. I just don't want to. Lost your interest in that genre? Honestly, like Denzel Curry is one of my favorites. JPEG Mafia. The list goes on. I listened to 66,000 minutes of music this year. Falling in Reverse, I've seen them 3 times.
Performance is about a week away. I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow.
A good story is 9 parts truth.
Ah, you've returned.
I didn't go to specifically see them. Well, one time we did go to specifically see them, but I don't
I have to admit, I didn't think it would actually
think
be
the other
there.
times
Now,
I went there to
let's
see them
take a look at
specifically.
this. Oh no, this won't do at all.
Don't close your eyes and listen to him.
The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable.
Chelsea Grin?
The
Hell
parts
yeah.
that are readable.
Understand?
Well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times.
Hope it can stand up to the classics.
Yeah, Chelsea Grin. Oh, there's a song I really love by Chelsea Grin, but I can't remember the name.
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival.
Saw your buddy get decked.
If she
Damn.
isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King
Pokemon on your
Olaf,
laptop? No
which
worries.
the Bards College
Sorry if
has
I'm
held
missing
for
any
time
chats,
immemorial, won't be
because
happening.
it's been going surprisingly fast today. Sometimes I can't keep up.
Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate.
You're not friends today, so it's
suppose I
cool.
could copy
I'm
his
sorry to hear
style
that.
based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of 𝕊𝕚𝕓𝕝, a con for the ages.
Anybody else see that book in his hand?
Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon 𝕊𝕚𝕝 and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we... Olaf did become king, and 𝕊𝕚𝕝 escaped. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat.
Knocked out twice.
From Falkreath to
Damn, dude.
Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked.
I need to do some stuff with the bards.
According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but 𝕊𝕝𝕝 seemed to
This
be
quest
saying
could be so
Olaf
much better too.
reacted. What do we say happened?
Inspires aggressiveness. True. Same thing with a lot of bands in that genre, I think. I've heard some stories at Carnifex concerts, so...
Is not the most exciting answer, but the most likely. I'll write it in. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
I don't wanna. Okay, fine.
I do hope the
You should
court
fix
likes
that book
the
in your
verse.
hand, though.
I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Divorce Prada? I've been loving their new music lately. I sure hope he gets rid of that book. I don't know what would cause that to
I
happen.
do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Archenemy, Epica, and Ginger? I've heard of Archenemy, but I've never heard of the other two. Lately it's been, for me it's been Poppy. Poppy has been my favorite as of late.
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History and scribe work
It takes
when
two
I can
things
find
to
some
be a
quiet
good
time.
teacher. The first is
My
patience.
position, Dean
He'll
of
train me in
History,
speech.
actually
Stick
covers a
for
wide
rapping
range of
knuckles.
subjects.
See
I
that you
teach
keep at it.
poetry,
That is
writing
all.
history, and the finer points of court life.
Scald, Bard. These are just
Pardon
titles.
me, but I trust
Whether you
you've
sing
been
for
working
love
on your
or
poem
war,
on the classical
all that
heroes of
matters is that you
Skyrim,
sing
yes?
from the heart.
Like two kids screaming. I like that. I liked that What were they on? Jimmy Kimmel? That pig squeal was pretty,
Sup?
pretty
What
well
can
done.
I do for you?
It's been my honor to perform at the... Yes?
Jimmy Kibble.
Keep at it.
Yay, our musical talent increases.
If you ask
Was
me,
insane.
the well,
Honestly,
can't end soon enough.
people can say that, oh yeah, that was so tame. But for the general masses, that's pretty big deal for the metal community. If it scared you, then good.
Hey, wanna play tag?
No.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
It was a historic moment, I would think. It's like when Slipknot first played on... What was it? Oh, I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But I know Slipknot ended up on something like that. Asking Alexandria. Oh gosh, I haven't heard that name in a while. I actually have Asking Alexandria lyrics tattooed on my foot.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Let's see if I can play Jarl Elisif song.
This can't be happening. Stop wasting my time. You're embarrassing me.
Oh gosh.
Please, I can't. Just go.
What, you don't like my song?
Don't do that.
Gods help us.
Somebody do something!
What's wrong with my song? I think it sounds great. It's a master destruction spell. But fair.
I think my voice is ready.
Inside the wave? No, I should have known the tides were getting higher. Just want the song out of my head. At least he doesn't have the book anymore. It's the same song. I think it says I think it's the same song. I just don't have those lyrics specifically. Like down? I'm not sure what you mean. Down with the sickness?
Ah, 𝕊𝕐𝕒. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am Jarl. I wish to present King
I don't think I've ever
Olaf's
heard of
verse
bound.
from the
Or
poetic
down,
Edda,
sorry.
recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take
Oh,
place.
System of a Down, yeah.
But I didn't
I like
expect
System
King
of a Down.
Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator,
Is the tattoo
one-eyed
again? I should have
betrayer,
known the tides were getting higher.
death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture
Yeah, I've never heard of Down,
𝕊𝕠𝕞𝕚, a con
Brian.
for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, no fire
She's looking
or
at me like I'm
fury did
suspicious.
this battle entail. Olaf struck a deal to make himself king. 𝕊𝕤𝕓𝕤𝕤 let go, though none tell that tale.
Yeah, prophecy.
Olaf grabbed power
I didn't
by
realize. I was gonna say, yeah,
promise
I should have
and
I should have said the song
From
name.
𝕊𝕐𝕟 to Winterhold, they fell to their knees.
Bill Anselmo? Like,
But solitude
From Pantera?
stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf sent word to Solitude's Jarl, cajoling and
I told y'all,
mocking
I love
and
music.
begging for a fight. From Winterhold, Olaf had sent every message. Upon attack, he was nowhere in sight. So ends
Super
the
band?
story
Interesting.
of Olaf the liar, a thief, and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train
She
for
does
their
not like
service.
this song.
They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves
Good question,
You
Beige.
have
I don't
proven your
know.
point, 𝕉𝕗𝕗. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
90s, early 2000s,
Furthermore,
okay.
I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be moderately rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable!
That song was huge.
You have done us a great service here.
Yep, I mean, I did vocal covers and stuff. That's how I learned how to do, like, metal vocals and stuff.
Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself.
idea, my Jarl.
I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the... Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
His soldiers out in the field, fighting battles.
Oh yeah,
against the
Pray for
storm
Plagues was also one of my favorites
I must
too.
protest, my Jarl. A parade would make you an easy target for a Stormcloak assassin.
Honestly, my band of choice when I was that age was Alisana.
But when this war is won, I will have my parade.
Traders? Don't think I've heard of them either. One of my favorite bands right now is Dayseeker or Holding Absence. I have a lot of favorite bands. Honestly, if we start talking about music, it never stops, I swear. Same thing with food. We start talking about food, it's over. Unleash the Archers? Don't think I've heard of them either. Rage Against the Machine? Oh yeah, for sure. New Morag Tong Armor Replacer? McDonald's? Have you checked... Oh, what's their name? 𝕊𝕐𝕗𝕗. Don't look right? Weird. Fried rice? I love fried rice. Alright, y'all. Unfortunately, it is getting pretty late, so I should probably think about going to bed. Oh, not a replacer. I'll have to look into that one. I keep drinking potions on accident. Yeah, sorry to cut it off so quickly. I was really enjoying our conversation about music and stuff. Quite honestly, I was stuck in that music mindset. Yeah, Alisanas, what's up? Good night, Gears. Good night, TCDN. Good night, Vicar. Good night, Beige. Night, Times New Roman. Good night, Vanessa. Good night, Sly Spectre. I don't know if I said that. Good night, everyone. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Good night, Brianna. Good night, Michael. Yeah, if I don't see you, have a great Christmas, great holiday. Appreciate it, newbie. Good night, Tiger. Good night, newbie. Everyone out there, have yourself a wonderful night. If you're new, don't forget to like and subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. And I'll probably see y'all on Sunday. Makes me want to stream tomorrow, but I probably shouldn't. So I'll see you Sunday. We'll do a nice long stream, I think. So until next time, everyone. Airshot out. Oh, and if you want to talk more about music and stuff, the Discord is also open. So until next time. Good night. Airshot out. Really appreciate y'all, by the way.